Hello, and welcome back. I'm Yusuf. We often live our lives waiting for the big moments, the vacations, the promotions, the grand celebrations. We scroll through social media and see these highlight reels, these explosions of excitement. And then we look at our own lives. We wake up, maybe hit the snooze button a few times, have coffee, work, eat, maybe watch something, and then go to bed, only to do it all over again. It's easy to think, is this it? Is my ordinary day just a filler between the important parts? That's what I want to talk about today, the anatomy of an ordinary day, and why it might be more magical than we think. So, what do I do in my ordinary day? Let me walk you through it, and I want you to think about your own day as we go. My day usually starts not with an alarm, but with a cat. A furry, insistent creature who has decided that 6:17 a.m. is the absolute perfect time for breakfast. There's no snooze button with a cat. So, my day begins not with a jolt, but with a gentle, purring demand. And you know what? It's a kind of mindfulness. It forces me out of my head and into the physical world immediately. Then, there's the first coffee. This isn't just a caffeine delivery system. This is a ritual. The sound of the grinder, the smell of the beans, the slow pour. For those 5 minutes, I'm not thinking about my to-do list. I'm just watching hot water trickle through coffee grounds. It's a small moment of focus, a tiny meditation. After that, the work part of the day begins. For me, that means researching, writing scripts like this one, and diving into the world of AI to see what incredible new things have emerged overnight. This part of the day is often a mix of intense concentration and, let's be honest, sporadic distraction. 1 minute I'm reading a complex research paper, the next I'm down a rabbit hole watching videos about the engineering of Roman aqueducts. But here's the thing I've realized about the work part of our day. It's not a monolithic block of productivity. It's a series of tiny victories and frustrations. It's the struggle of a difficult problem and the sudden, brilliant flash of a solution. It's the mundane task of answering emails, but within those emails, there might be a message from a listener like you, which completely makes my day. Then comes the midday lull, the post-lunch slump, where your brain feels like a computer with too many tabs open. What do I do then? I force myself to step away, a short walk. No phone, no podcast in my ears, just walking, looking at the sky, noticing the shape of the clouds, the way the light hits a building. It's in these seemingly empty moments that my mind often does its best work, making connections it was too busy to make before. The afternoon is often for creation, recording, editing, giving a voice to these scripts. This is where the magic of technology, especially AI, comes in for me. It helps me polish, enhance, and bring these ideas to life. It's a collaboration between human thought and machine precision. And it's a part of my day that constantly feels like I'm building something, however small. As the evening rolls in, the energy changes. The work computer gets shut down. This is the time for shifting gears. It might be cooking a simple meal, the chopping of vegetables, the sizzle of garlic in a pan. It's another ritual. Another way to be present. Then, maybe it's a video call with a friend or family member far away, or getting lost in a book, living 1,000 other lives for a few hours. Or maybe it's just sitting in comfortable silence with my thoughts, or with that cat who has now decided my lap is the best place in the universe. So, that's it. That's a pretty standard day for me, Yusuf. Nothing extraordinary, no skydiving, no red carpets, but if you look closer, is it really so ordinary? Think about your own day, that first sip of your morning drink, the smile you shared with a stranger, the little problem you solved at work, the few minutes of quiet you stole for yourself, the warmth of your bed at the end of the night. These aren't just filler. These are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives. The grand, exciting moments are the embroidered patterns on that fabric, beautiful but rare. The true strength, the true beauty, is in the fabric itself, in the countless, tiny, seemingly mundane threads of an ordinary day. Your routine isn't a cage, it's a rhythm. And within that rhythm, there is immense space for small joys, for tiny discoveries, for quiet growth. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of your ordinary day, take a breath. Look around. Find one small, beautiful, or interesting thing. The way the steam rises from your cup, the sound of rain against the window, the satisfaction of crossing off a task. That's where the magic is hidden. Not in the distant, spectacular future, but right here, in your very ordinary and absolutely extraordinary day. Thank you.